What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here on a Tuesday morning. It's looking really nice, and I can't wait to go into my snake room and check out what's going on this morning, what clutches may have hatched, which eggs may have been laid, and you know what new babies I might have seen. And let's maybe even check up on some of the babies we've already had and see how they're developing, how they're growing, and what may be available for you guys to pick up in 2019 here. All right. Join me in my snake room and let's check out Muscle Serpents Daily. All right, this is a black pastel het pied that I produced from I bred a black pastel pied male to a black pastel het pied female in hopes to produce the elusive holy grail panda pied, which is the super black pastel pied. This was one of the babies we got. As you can tell, I just love black pastel. I don't think it can really ruin anything. It makes everything better. Here's a little girl we got. Once again, black pastel het pied. This is what the mama was. So this is a cool snake in and of itself, but that's not what you guys want to see. I know what you guys want to see. Let's get to the next snake. We got a 3-egg clutch on this breeding, and I wasn't very hopeful for hitting the panda pied, but we actually hit 2, and there's one of them. Gorgeous. Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful white offset with the 2 black spots, the totally black head, which I love. I love a totally black head on a ball python. And then we get the little splotch here. This little girl is doing great, and she's been eating. She's eaten 3 times already, so I've been feeding her fuzzies, crawlers, mice, and she's been doing great. So very happy with that. Let's check out the next one. There's our second panda pied we produced. And this is another girl, so we produced 2 girls. I would have liked the boy, but that's all right. I have the dad is a black pastel pied. I have another black pastel pied I kept back as backup for him, and so I'm not too worried about it. I'll grow these girls up, and we'll be producing a lot of panda pieds here, Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Now, that's a mouthful. This girl is all white except for the head. She just has the black head, and she's doing great as well. I will probably, more than likely, put one up for sale, and keep the other one, or I might keep both and just create a whole panda pied breeding program. But I think I'm going to put one up for sale. So if anyone's interested, you guys can hit me up. Love this project. I mean, there's nothing. If you're just like I would love to see the day where for $500 you can buy a panda pied. Anyone can go into a pet store. I mean, this is just a really cool looking snake for like having as a pet. And I know there's some other projects that I'm working on right now that hopefully can even enhance this. So last year I produced, in 2018, this beautiful little girl. She is a banana black pastel pied. Now, the significance of her is that we could produce purple panda pieds. That's the goal, obviously. If we take a panda pied, super black pastel pied, and we add that banana gene, we could produce banana super black pastel pieds, and maybe at some point even super banana black pastel pieds, super black pastel pieds. Wow, that's a lot of genes, and that's the goal. So we're going to try to make the purple panda pied at some point. This little girl, we're growing her up. Hopefully another year or 2, she'll be ready to breed, and maybe I'll even have well, I probably won't, but I'll probably put my black pastel male pied to her, and we'll see what we get. So this is an exciting future project. You know, sometimes we can't show you everything that's already happened. We can just show you what we're anticipating in the future. To my surprise, we are still producing eggs here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Even though we have a lot of hatching, some of these snakes, they're a little slow to the snap, so to speak, and they take their time. This is my VPI Axantic Fire female, okay, that I bred to a bamboo VPI Axantic male, and she is sitting on a nice bundle of eggs there. They look pretty good, and I'm excited to get these out, put them in the incubator. I would like to hopefully make some very cool looking VPI Axantic Fire bamboos. They should be pretty cool, very cool. This girl, when she's pretty black and white, she stayed pretty good because of that fire gene. I'm just thinking if we could change her pattern up a little bit with the bamboo, I think it's going to just be exquisite, you know. Fire bamboo Axantic. All we got to do is get some pied in there, right? Well, right now, sometimes pied isn't always, everyone wants to get pied and clown and everything. Sometimes you don't really need to do that. I think sometimes we overdo it, and just a regular snake with no pied is actually kind of cool. And so we'll see what we got here. These are, like I said, it looks like she's sitting on a bundle of eggs. I'll probably take those out a little later. Let her rest for now. Here's a little teaser. This is a guy I produced last year. This male is a hypo, hurricane, Enshi, 100% het rainbow. Talk about a powerhouse male here. Look at that. I love the hurricanes. This is just awesome. Hypo hurricane is great. The hypo doesn't ruin the pattern at all, and then you throw Enshi in there and enhances it even more. And then if this guy could produce, obviously the goal is to produce a Enshi rainbow hurricane. That's what I'd like to do, and hopefully maybe get that hypo gene in there as well. So this little boy is hopefully going to be doing some good work this coming season, and we'll see what happens. I actually have him with a female now. It's amazing that we got him up to size so quickly this year, and you never know what we might get. So just a little sneak peek. If you guys are looking to pick up a really nice male, I'm going to put this guy on the floor here. Okay, this is a banana black pastel, 100% het pied. This guy could be, you might not have all the super high-end morphs. This guy is available. He's a 2018. He will definitely breed this coming season. He looks great, and I'm shocked that he hasn't gone yet. So if anyone's interested, you can contact me. Just oodles of potential in this guy. I haven't sold this pied male yet. I produced him last year from a black pastel pied to a banana het pied breeding, and he just always looks so different, to me from all the other pieds that I've produced, that I just didn't let him go. I've held on to him. He's a male. He is available. I thought maybe he was black pastel male pied originally, but I just think he's a regular pied. But he's just got really good coloring. I just like his whole way he's laid out. He was even more exquisite when he was younger, of course. But I just love the delineation of the right around all the little blotches. He's got a lot. That black is just so distinct. And once again, he's available as well, this guy. So these are just, I'm showing you some of the guys I haven't sold from 2018. And we'll end today's video update of Palumbo's Pythons Boa Snake Room here with a really, really nice 2018 Albino, 66% het-Snow, or het Axantic, carpet python. This little girl has been eating phenomenally. She's really getting into her adult colors now. I just love her. I think I might keep her actually. I have a few of these. So I'm keeping I have a Snow that I produced visual. I showed you guys that before. That's a male. I may hold back this female. She's just really, really nice. But I have a couple of males and females available. And a lot of people ask me, because I'm lazy, I haven't even put them up in Morph Market. I gotta be honest with you. I'm so busy that I don't get a lot of this stuff up. So people come over to my snake room, I have a couple friends, they'll come over, they're like, why don't you put these things up? People are going to want these. And so I didn't, sometimes I take it for granted. So I wanted to just show you guys this little girl here. She's at the really cool age right now. You can kind of play with her, and she's just, for some reason, the albinos I find are really, really much tamer than the other morphs. They just seem to be way more mellow. A lot of people are worried about, carpet pythons can be a little snappy. Well, they're really just food responsive, but I just find the albinos are just really, really chill. And the Snow I produced also super chill. No desire to even snap. They love to be fed, but they're just not even food aggressive, I find. They're just really kind of mellow. So if you're interested, guys, once again, you can reach out to me. I'm just showing off some cool stuff I got here in the snake room. All right, guys. That's the crazy Tuesday we're having here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Hopefully you guys got another bird's eye view into what I do every morning when I come into the snake room and check it out. But I got to today is bodybuilding day. Tuesday and Wednesday I do all my recording for my bodybuilding channel, RX Muscle. If you guys haven't checked it out, you can check out the YouTube channel. We have over 200,000 subscribers. We are what we call ourselves the truth in bodybuilding. And I got my Iron Rage shirt on here. So, not to put one before the other. I love my snakes and I love my bodybuilding, so I try to give you guys both. And today was a really fun day. Hopefully you like those panda pies, man. I just love those panda pies. I can't, I don't think I can have enough of them. I don't even know if I can part with one of them because I really love them that much. They're just so cool. People think ball pythons don't look cool. The reason I got into ball pythons is not because they have the greatest personality. It's because the color and variations out there and the pattern differences are just so exquisite. It's like unlimited. And that panda pie just really gets me going. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Make sure you hit subscribe, like this video, and we'll be back tomorrow.